Yo, what's up? This is my first stream I've made in like quite a while, and like in this stream I will just be like helping I will just be grinding fish to like help my friend afford the heavens rod. Of course, if you want, you can like grind fish with me too. Your friend you don't have to give your friend like all of the fishes that you caught, but if you did, then it would indeed help him get the heavens rod. So that would be nice, but it is not required. So I'll put like my username up in the chat and like a bunch of random disclaimers before I just start grinding some fish. Okay, I put the pinned message up, and now my phone just said, "Hey, Moby Zen, which is my streaming software, is displaying over Roblox. Would you like it to continue running?" And of course I did, and now I'm just going to fish, I guess. Anyone can join me if they want. This is so, and also I will be skipping like fishes that are like not prismized, like this one. Oh, whoops, my controller is not letting me skip it, and never mind, it is. I'm gonna do that just to save time. They're not even gonna be that expensive. The weird algae decreases my lure speed a lot, but at least it makes me lucky. Okay, get off, you're not prismized. This guy wanted to be caught. Bro moved onto my line. Even in prismized, that does not sell for a lot. And you see, sometimes my control can work against me. Like when I'm trying to miss a common fish, my control can just be like, "Nope, you have to catch this. It might waste your time, but you need to." And okay, I'm gonna have to catch this because it's prismized. That would sell for like 20K. And it seems I'm getting no viewers, but I don't do this type of stream often, so I'm not surprised. And that is so common, and it's not prismized. If I know the fish do not have phones underwater and they're not watching my stream, and I know that even if I was like telling it to them through Rolex, they could not hear me because after all, they're literal just RNG machines, but I'm just gonna say this anyways for some reason. And there, Jamie could just use an avalanche stone to get my friend the yellow crystal that he needs. I'm just gonna catch this, I'm too far in. This is so common, and it's probably gonna move around so much to the point that I can miss it. Never mind, I guess my control is working against me. I'm just so far in because my control is working against me that I'm just gonna catch this, even though it's not prismized and it's not rare. Get off. Okay, that's gonna sell for a lot, cause, oh wait, I think it's sleet. That is not gonna sell for a lot. Never mind. Actually, it still will, but it's, because it's a twilight tentacle fish, but, it's not worth it. It's like, prismizes, sleet does not increase, like, the money with that much, I think. I don't even know the actual value, but I'm just assuming it's not that much because prismize is so high. Is that actually? Oh, it's sleet. That is bigger than usual, but it's sleet, so I'm not gonna bother giving it. And now I get it in prismized, and it looks longer than usual for some reason. But I'm probably just going insane. This is probably the same length as. Oh yeah, it's the same length as all the other ones. I'm just going insane. Help me. Progress speed on these fishes are just annoying, but I have piercing, which I probably should get steady, but I'm too lazy. But if someone gives me a Moby or a blessed song, which it's really unlikely because first of all, most people don't have Mobies, and second of all, most people would not just give away their Moby for free because that's what any rational human being would do. Like, why would you just give your Moby to someone you randomly see streaming? But if someone does, then I will enter my Rado bless song and just. Okay, thankfully this fish decided to move around and my control is not working against me. Okay, that would be pretty good in Prismize actually. That was 150k down the drain. Can I yellow? That is my friend and one of his other helpers just talking. This is not prismized, but I'm gonna catch it for funsies. I really should start missing, like, legendaries and, like, mythicals, because they're too time-consuming unless they're prismized. And I know some of you poor people might have just heard my jaw drop in shock saying that, but, like, it's different when you're such a rich, like, guy that you, like, don't, what am I saying? This is Prismize, so that's gonna be, like, a fat ton. I just lost it for a moment, so we missed out on the perfect catch, but that's okay, because we don't want XP. After all, you can't donate XP, can you? I know I'm just talking to the camera at this point because nobody's watching. Or at least it says one person is watching, but I'm just assuming that YouTube thinks that it is my alt account watching. And, okay, I'm not locked in, I'm just viewing my chat, desperately seeking for someone to watch. And I just caught a Prismized Twilight Tentacle Fish, so that's obviously going to be worth a lot. It's Prismized, and it's not going to be worth as much as a tentacle fish. It's not going to be worth that much in total, but it's going to be like, I think like 15 or 20k. That is not even Prismized, it's silver, and it's on the worst fish here, so we'll miss, because that's going to waste our time, and the lure speed on this is so fast, even with the weird algae. Oh, a mutation surge. Rest in peace. Oh, I think bro has 600k, like 700k more. I just don't mind why I have only 2k. I spent all of my money on quality bait crates. Don't ask why I did that, because I would not even be able to tell you. Because I don't know why I spent, 900,000 on bait crates and only have 1k left, but, we can make 10 credits if we perfect catch this year, which is a completely, like, dumb and useless reward. So I don't know why I just talked about it, but it is a feature that most people don't know about because it's that tiny. Okay, we're actually getting kind of lucky with like the Prismize is on mythicals. That's a Gorgon grouper. We're gonna miss it even if it's Prismize because that would not be that good. Oh wait, I'm just getting confused with Prismize and Subspace because I've used like the Subspace on my no life route for a while, and with the Gorgon grouper actually would be a decent amount with Prismize. But anything below that is not. So only catch Prismize fish that are Gorgon groupers and higher rarities. Like not this because it's not even Prismize and it's the worst fish here. So this because I don't want this fish and because it would just be cruel to take it even though I don't need it. Okay, is the avalanche still on because it looks like we're getting sleet. Oh, that's Prismize and it looks like sleet? Weird. But okay. Okay. I'm going to create a poll about what bait I should use. Okay, so I just made a poll. What bait should I use? Weird algae, night shrimp, super flakes, and I'm bad at fish. What are those? So right now I'm just gonna continue using weird algae until someone votes. That is tiny even in Prismize because that fish sucks. I was literally just distracted and that guy tried being caught. Okay, that is a Prismize type tailfin. It's gonna be expensive. Wait. Let me check the credits value real quick. So I'm gonna AFK real quick after I catch this thingy bobbers. I'm just gonna check the credits value on my computer that I'm using to check the chat. So I'm also going to use the that was 3K, which I associate with a high value, so hopefully this is a high value. So the Twilight Tentacle fishes are like 17.3 kilograms, so that is around 6.92K or 8.65K on average, or I just rounded, it's like 7 or 9K. So for the Typhoon tail fin, that's around 4,000 average credits, but it's actually like for me, it's around like 6 or 7 thousand, considering like my average compared to the fish phantom's like average. So yeah, these fishes are worth quite a lot. And now I'm gonna get back to fishing after discovering that. Poo poo caca, get away! Even if we're super close, I'm gonna miss this because I want it to get away so that it still lives. And I know this does not matter. I'm just doing it for no reason. Actually, I should probably start using the super flakes because the resilience is lower and it will be easier to miss those doo-doo caucus. And the piercing will make up for the bad resilience. The only thing is it has less universal luck than the night ship and the reality. So, okay, I'm missing this because it's not prismized. Even if it's worth a ton, it's not prismized. No, I'm not catching this. Okay, this is good. Because it's prismized. I'm just talking to a camera at this point because I know no one's watching and I'm still streaming. I just enjoy talking to cameras. Except, I just discovered that my stream is behind 10 seconds behind what I say. So, I know this is not prismized, but to me it looks a little darkened, which it probably isn't. I'm just going insane, so I'm going to catch it for no reason. I'm not locked in right now. Oh, so it's glossy. That's why I thought it was and glossy appears dark and at night for some reason. I've never understood. Or is it just darkened? I'm really not the best at this. Get away, you're copping. You look strange, so I'm assuming that you're prismized. You only have like one different colored body part, but I'm assuming that means that you're prismized because you also look a little funny. So, are you prismized? Yes. Oh, it's mosaic! That's disappointing. I thought that it was, prismized, but I don't get mosaic too often, so I'm favoring it anyways. Don't. Wow, spending 900,000 credits on crates and going absolutely bankrupt really pays off. Also, don't ask why I just said bankrupt. But I've got 800 weird algae, and that's all that matters. Does not matter that I am literally as broke as a homeless guy right now. Stop trying to be caught. Never mind, you don't want to be caught. Good boy. Hey, yo. Why did I just say that? This is in the street. Why did I just say good boy to a fish for getting away? Like, I could just be done missing a fish, and then my stream will say I hooked it. Because it's not the lane, which, you look prismized, so you are prismized. Why did I just say you look prismized, so you are prismized? Because that's obviously how the prismized works, and the prismized is the prismized of the prismized of the prismized, so the prismized of the prismized of the prismized of the prismized. You're eating prismized. Why did I just say that? Oh, I am not locked in anymore, and I'm just talking to a camera. I'm probably deleting this after I post it, because it just shows me being, like, really cringe. What's even happening? You look blue, so I'm assuming you're not prismized, but you're in a mutation, so, is that sleet? He spawned another avalanche. Oh, what? That is prismized. It looked blue. It looked Atlantean or something, but I know you could only get Atlantean with a shine rod, so what would it be? Prismized. Now, this actually looks prismized. Prismized is such a confusing mutation. It's just random colors. Gorge, I'll group you're not prismized, so I'm leaving you. Never mind it, fish, just let go for me. Why does it keep doing that? Yes, the fish really wants to be caught, and the fish really wants it to be caught. So, I am disobeying and not letting it be caught. And now this fish is just taking revenge on me. Hey, at least I can miss it, right? Bro, missing this fish is actually harder. Bro, missing these commons is getting harder than catching them. Oh, wow, my friend just joined. Wait. I have 3 viewers, so some people actually watching my stream now. Thank you so much. I've been, like, lonely for this whole entire stream because nobody has been watching, and I'm just talking to a camera, and now I actually have people watching, Someone just said, can you use a sundial totem? And I'm going to use a sundial totem. So, why did I just equip my equipment bag instead of my fishing rod? Okay. Okay, so, No, it's raining. Why can't you just check here? Knew it. No, duh. It's literally shown, and it literally is showing rain. My friend has quality on his champions rod. The Billy's final stand. He thinks quality's the best engine ever, and honestly, it's pretty decent. But, I am not locking on catching this because it's not prismized. You know what? I'm just missing it. Never mind. My impulse was tough to catch this fish. I am definitely not locked in while catching these fish. Okay, this is prismized. It would be sick if I perfect caught this. Too bad I can't because I'm too bad at fishing. I'm probably just gonna stumble. Never mind, and also that is pretty good. I'm gonna just keep clever at this point. Bro rejected quality. Yeah, you can see how much he likes quality over here. Yeah, you can see that he is likes quality. Perfect catch. Wait, you don't have enough for me to tell him this? Bro just got clever when he was aiming for the steady. One time I took a long time to get clever, and then I took a long time to get steady. Stop chasing my line commons. Bro wants to be caught. My weird algae is really not coming into play because I'm catching hydra haddocks all the time and those suck. Like they, sorry if that sounded like I was crazy mad or something. I just hate these Hydra haddock, they're like super bad. Weird algae. Algae that is weird, please grant me your blessing of luck and give me the best fishes that exist in the whole entire universe, because this Gorgon grouper is not good. Not good. Not good. Blah. Okay, someone just said use night shrimp, so I'm going to switch to night shrimp because someone finally voted. So this poll is going to stay up for the whole stream, and whichever one has like the most votes, I will currently be using night shrimp. Weird algae, no. Let's find night shrimp. Okay, and over here also I'm using the prism rod, so I do get the prismized fishes. So night shrimp allows for instant catching and still a pretty solid luck boost. Also, I have 700 of it. This is prismized, so good, very, very good. 1 pound fish. Actually, no, not 1 pound fish, but I'm just gonna call these 1 pound fish. Very, very good 1 pound fish. I'm just having the silliest time of my life talking to the camera, and I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. I'm not surprised that this stream is just dead, because I don't ever do this type of stream. Also, that is pretty massive, like the low taper fade, and that is pretty bad. And why did my control board just let go? Get away. Get away. Stop it. Stop coming, serpent sturgeon fishes. You're like not good. Okay, Siren Scope, and you can come even though your eyes look absolutely cursed. Serpent Siren Scope, and your eyes are super crazy, but you're prismized, so that's all that matters. And you're tiny. This chat is as dead as the group chat. Real. So it's either night shrimp and I'm bad at fish. One of those. my phone is still now. I need to charge it or else the stream will automatically end because my phone will die. Okay, orange. Yeah. You cannot see my roll, but I'm rolling between Weirdology and Night Shrimp. I had whether I should get Hasty or Resilient on my other rod previously, so now I'm gonna swap the rod to Night Shrimp or Weird Algae. And now let's spin. It landed on Night Shrimp. Okay, so I'm gonna continue using Night Shrimp because nobody else said so. Get off, Hydra Haddock. The universal luck is doing nothing. Actually, okay, I was zoned out and, lost the fish for half a second. But it came back into my line, so that's all good. That is not Prismized, so I'm gonna miss it. Also, it's not about Souls RNG. Like, Souls RNG is an entirely different game. If not, the I suck what meme option. Okay, also, I am going to miss this because it is not Prismize. Night Strip voter voted again. Common fish literally followed, so I guess I'm catching it because it wanted to be caught. Oh my god, I'm catching an enchant relic. You can buy those from Merlin for, Oh, it's Prismize. That's cool. So we have a Prismize legendary over here. We need to make sure that we don't zone out and don't lose this, because even though that's never happened, that is pretty normal size. For no reason, let me calculate what the value is on average. That is, I think, like, at base it's 7,360, but I need to calculate what it is with the Prismize. it's 58,880 or approximately, like the maths. Also, that is because the 2.6 credits per kilogram and the Prismize is 8 times value. My head just Alt F4 and caught this fish. I'm gonna make sure my head does not Alt F4 because it's not Prismize. Not Prismize, not useful. Caca. That is caca common. Let's see. Wait, let me check something else. The Siren Sculpin's like credits per kilogram is an anomaly, I guess. And the Cyclone Scorpion fish's value is also an anomaly. That's weird. I don't know how much this is all gonna make for my friend to get the Heaven's Rod with. It's probably gonna be enough. I should probably stop writing, but I'm just having fun randomly fishing and talking with you guys in the chat. Night shrimps. Broke out a duckfin tuna, I guess. I caught a non-Priz by mythical, and I'm like, something is hypnotizing and making me catch this, even though I want to miss it because it's not Prismize, but something is hypnotizing me into catching it. Also, on my computer, my live stream is loading, so maybe it's bugged. Actually, no, it's not loading anymore, so it's not bugged. But now mine appears as blurry. Now it does not. Get away from my line. Got away a common. Okay, guys, I just tried to start a Q&A and now everything is glitching and I cannot, like, exit it. Never mind, I can see it. If you guys want to, like, ask me any random questions, you guys can. Though I don't think you will, like, find, oh, sorry. That. Okay, this is Prisma's mythical, so it was, like, going to be worth a ton. Wait, let me see how many, like, Prisma's mythicals and legendaries I've gotten. They're probably worth, like, a lot. That is only worth, like, 30k according to my calculations. On my negative 80 progress speed, which is literally visible there. What am I even saying? That is tiny, bro. So tiny, I accidentally started drowning myself. You know it's tiny when I accidentally move myself into the water and start drowning myself. Let me see what bait these guys like. Why am I unlimited fish? Why did I think these were limited? They like truffles. They like truffles. Do I have truffles? Oh, I do. Should I switch to the truffle worms? I'm going to end the what bait should I use poll, and then like. Next stream when I don't know how to type in the questions tab, but the next stream is whenever I feel like it. Let me make another poll. So I made a poll about should I use the truffle worms. And yes, 100%, which it's probably like gonna be the only vote. And we'll just switch back to next stream if someone else votes no, and then the wheel says no, or if 2 people vote no. That is not a rare fish, and it does not like the truffle worms. But it is Prismize. Same case. 2 people say yes, use truffle worm. 2 people want me to use the truffle worms, so okay. I'll use the truffle worms unless 2 people vote no in the RNG land to no, or if 3 people vote no, which it's probably not gonna happen considering how many viewers I have right now, not exceeding like the I'm really not locked in on catching this anymore, but it is nice to see that the truffle worms are kicking in, and that is tiny enough to make up for that one time I got something so tiny that I started screaming on accident. Okay, I'm going to end this Q&A because only one question has been asked. Yeah, rare fish like that. Truffle worms. And lure speed does not affect me that much. Because it went from like 1 shake to 3 shakes. It's not that big of a deal with 2 shakes, and that might sound like diabolical because of the 3 times multiplier, but it still is not that much. I mean, like, look. That lure does not matter. I mean, 1 shake is more convenient, but it does not matter that much. Also, it would be even more convenient if these common fish would, like, stop chasing my line, and this is not Prismize, but I'm catching it anyways, because, yes. And apparently my piercers are saying, hey, you can just, catch this for free, because, I'm just gonna complete a lot of the progress. The piercers are, like, being really good right now, but it's not Prismize. That's cock-a-doo-doo. Miss. Pierce really went, hey, please catch this when it's, like, crippling obvious that I'm about to leave this fish. I miss comments now. Rare fishies like. This looks subspace or something, but I don't have quantum on my rod, so it definitely isn't. It's definitely prismized because that is a 50% chance. And also because it's a little translucent, looks like you're prismized, but you're so common that it does not matter. You're still worth about as much as like rarer common because you're that bad even in prismized. Like, this boy is about as worth as this stupid in prismized. Prismized makes 8 times value, so you can see like how horrible this fish is. Which is the only fish I've caught in both shiny and sparkling, which is a shame because it sucks. And I did not bother keeping it. Even if the odds are really like rare of catching them, I did not bother keeping it because that fish sucks. I think I've completely forgotten the point of the stream, which is grinding fish to help my friend get Heaven's Rod, instead of just fishing while talking to viewers. No more grinding fish to help my friend get Heaven's Rod. This looks like strange. Also, my stream is loading, so maybe an issue is happening with it. Oh, it's negative, not even prismized. I was just catching it because it looked strange. Okay, my stream was loading on my device for so long that it's not even like in like sync with the actual stream. Now I'm back. Also, I've totally get off, you're so common. Actually, I'm too close to catching it, bro. I caught cock-a-doodle just because I was so close to catching it that it would take more time to catch it than to miss it at that point. Not that far in, actually, so, miss. Because it's not prismized. Epic. I just want to take a moment but after I catch this, I just want to take a moment to highlight how crazy this rod is and how much I'm taking it for granted, bro. 95 lure speed, 195 luck, 0.25 control, which is why my bar when reeling fish in is absolutely massive and I can do the mini game easily without even trying. 40 resilience, which makes the fish not move around a lot, and infinite max kill man, which can catch anything. Additionally, on top of all of that, it has a 50% chance for fishes that you catch, which is a tremendously high chance considering how high this mutation's value is. This mutation's value is 8 times, which is the prismized mutation. So, I just wanted to take a moment to highlight how crazy this rod is. Wait, it's Night of the Fireflies, which means night fish have a 2 times higher catch rate. Do common fishes like the night, or do like rarer fishes like the night? Let's check Veil of the Forsaken, Spate and Weather, which time is what's actually night or day. Bait weather, 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 bait. Which the Scylla is an absolute like it. We could not catch a Scylla, bro, because it's like an event fish, and like you like have to get like a Scylla like hunt occurring to be able to catch it. So don't worry about the Scylla. But it is worth a fat ton, and if we get it in Prismize, that would be insane. Also, I have a Scylla, but my friend gave it to me after I got scammed out of one earlier. Looks Prismize. Even if the color scheme is similar, it looks Prismize because its quality and like details have been like reduced into like very simple colors. Like, I'm going to have to show you like when I pull this, like, oh, it's just stupid and glossy. That is why it looks like that. Glossy sucks, bro. Glossy is mid. Like, actually, it just sucks compared to this transmutation. It's not that bad, actually. But it is really weird. I got one that looked blue before and was Prismized, so I'm just gonna catch this. So, is this, blue Prismized? Oh yeah, it is like a Prismized that looks blue, which those are kind of, like, nice to find. Also, glossy icon goods, glossy plastic band. Flight of the Fireflies has ended. That doesn't matter. The whale migration has begun, but since there's only a 5% chance for a Moby, I'm not bothering. It's really easy to spawn those in yourself. Like, it just costs a fat ton that I don't have, and I'd probably be able to sell some of the fishes. I made even those. Now my friend heaven rods, but I went a lot overboard. So wait. For a moment, let me check how many Prismize like mythical and legendaries I've caught, and how many Prismize like commons I've caught. Like, let me check the Prismize fishes I've caught right now. So for that added one, so to the Prismize Twilight Tentacle Fish in Prismize type. Oh, that's a lot! And now let's check our Prismize comments. That's a long list. Prismize, that is also a long list. But the even longer list is... Okay, though, that is... I am going to have a hard time giving that all to my friend using the offer item, like how much you have to hold. It's going to be hard because of how many stuff I'm carrying. Okay, now I'm just going to, like, I think I've got enough fish for my friend to sell and have the amount to afford the heaven rod, so, I'm going to see if he's online. 00, Ripey, and, yeah, he is in fish. But he's in a different server. Let's join his server. this is like about the only part of the stream where I've actually been outside of the game, and now I'm loading back in. So yeah, I'm following him around, and then I'm gonna just give him all my fish, which I will have a log. So where are you? About let's add that to the Prisma Cyclone Scorpion fish list. Okay, I'm going to come to Moosewood and then give him a truckload of fishes that I caught during this stream, and also some that I caught from yesterday. He's a seafarer, which I think I have that title. 1 billion, I already have that title for the code. Yeah. The Hunter, I have that title as well. I'm coming to Moosewood. Twilight Tentacle Fish. Twilight Tentacle Fish. Twilight Tentacle Fish. I'm just offering him all my Prismized Twilight Tentacle Fish. I have a lot of Prismized Typhoon Tailfin. Bro moved, which was against my rules, but he did not move that much. It did not let me offer that, I think. I'm just donating all of my legendaries and mythics, which will probably... Wait, is that a lunar elephant octopus? Goku got too close to me, and now it's telling me to offer it to him. Now, someone is offering me he is, now, I'm giving all these things, he's offering me an Orca, Salmon Sculpin, I bet this is already enough to get him to the heaven. Run. He has 2 million now. Okay, I made him rich enough. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, he wants it back. Okay. That's not an issue. I was not expecting I did not expect a shiny sparkling North Star Serpent anyways. See guys, I'm trustworthy. You can go first when trading with me because I just gave his sparkling shiny North Star Serpent back. Okay, I'm going to end the stream now because this is basically just me helping my friend get the Heaven Rod being streamed. I don't know why.